Man, you gotta love noisy neighbors. What's up, everybody? So yeah, tonight, I don't know. I'm feeling that itch. I want to cringe so bad. I was watching Kroby Cat videos a couple of days ago, and it's like it just reminds me how. So, uh, what was the other thing that I saw? WoW player extorts mythic key. Okay, yeah. So Blizzard. Blizzard's been fucking it up. I mean, go figure, right? What don't they fuck up? However, these motherfuckers, man. So World of Warcraft is I haven't played in forever. I wish I could, but I'm back in college. I don't have time. So not only is the moderation um just god awful, there's like customer service sucks. Um Everything outside of developing the game and then any position involved in monetizing it, so like marketing and I don't know, the financial strategy, the business strategy, that those divisions get the most attention. And it's like, you guys remember this is a video game, right? You kind of need to give us a game to play and enjoy, or you're not going to have people to mooch off of from the cash shop. But it's, I want to say, was it around this time, 2016? I want to say this is the year that E3 really went a little too hard. Um, every game company is now turning games into subscription services or launching subscription based platforms. I like it, this year was great. This year, but I think we'll just watch EA's because I think EA's has the, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, so EA was really trying to push Battlefield 1, and they had all these celebrities. So if you look on the timeline, you can see like Terry Crews is there, and I think Zach Efron, Jamie Foxx, Snoop Dogg is there, right? Who is this chick?
Go. We've got more people awaiting in the wings to come out on this red carpet. It's more like it's like a marble wood. I don't know. Very colorful, flavorful floor. Ready for tap dancing? There you go.
That's colorful and flavorful. It's like a
Oh, hello.
dark
Hi,
mahogany.
Emily. Nice to meet you, Jose. What's up, Snoop? Emily, Snoop, Battlefield 1. This is a big time.
Who is this chick? Emily? Emily who? What did he say the name was?
Very colorful, flavorful floor. Ready for tap dancing? There you go. Oh, hello. Hi, Emily. Nice to meet you, Jose. What's up, Snoop? Emily, Snoop, Battlefield 1. This is a big.
Who is this? I have no idea who this chick is. Hang on. EA E3 2016, is that it? Emily Battlefield 1. The Guardian. E3 diversity report. So was it a white guy fest again? Model Emily is that Radikowski? Who is this? She's a model. I mean, she looks like one. Like just looking at that, yeah, she's gorgeous. I mean, she's got like, yeah, very model features. Um oh, she was in the Blurred Lines video. October 2013, Esquire named Woman of the Year. over online fan vote finalist Jennifer Lawrence. Uh, she was in iCarly. What's she been in? She's obviously a model first, and then she just gets like these random roles. That's cool, whatever. She's there having a good time. But yeah, they have all these celebrities here, and it's see, this is what bothers me is they paid them. I mean, they had to have. It was not a hey, you mind just coming by and hanging out. No, it was very much a hey, we'll give you this and some cash or something for just a quick public appearance. Get to play a video game. It's whatever. But like, yeah, just I can't wait. I can't wait for this part. How far in is that? It's like an hour and some. Yeah, we can make it. Yeah, we'll do it. We got to get through all the cringe first. Play to live rule. What? Win. Oh. I like how it's so far it's just been random words. It's not even really been any kind of like phrases or anything. It's like it's just a word string. It's so generic. It's just red and white.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to EA Play, coming to you live from the Novo in Los Angeles. It's always cool to be part of something new. This is a brand new event, a brand new venue, and we're kicking things off with a new type of show. Now we all know you have an insatiable
Boring.
appetite to dive deep into the games you love. But we can never give you everything you want in 60 minutes. And let's be honest, even if we could, you'd also probably rather see and hear it from the community anyway. We get it. So consider this next hour to be a taste, a quick glimpse into a bunch of great stuff that we have in development. This is us opening up the door, welcoming in our players, influencers, media, and partners. We're inviting you in to play. We're surrounded here by hundreds of game stations. Thousands of you will get hands-on with our games this week. Unfortunately, more of you won't. But the content creators here are the ones who can tell you
Why would you even say that?
what they feel, what they like, and even what they don't. And that's fine too. We want your feedback.
Some of you will get to play
We
it.
know what you think.
Sorry, but a lot of you won't, so you'll just have to be surprised. Like, you don't even get to see.
Global experience. So here's a twist. Someone had this crazy idea of hosting EA Play in not one, but two locations. And then I'm pretty sure it was that same person had an even crazier idea of seeing if we could join them live via satellite.
Oh, let me guess, is it you?
Let's welcome Peter Moore and hundreds of our friends from London.
We're good. Hi, Andrew. As you can hear, we've got a great crowd here in London with the iconic Hammersmith Apollo Theatre. We've got 100 game stations back there. I've got 600 of my best friends. What a great looking group they are. We are going to have a blast tonight. Back to you.
I bought Battlefront 2.
Of the Mass Effect universe.
Wait, was this Mass Effect Andromeda?
Competition and story. And of course, Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2 are both here today. Right away after this show, we will actually host the first ever live stream 64-player Battlefield 1 match. Now here's a question for you. Did any of you see the Battlefield trailer last month? I know you did, and I know a bunch of you were thinking, is this real? Are there actually going to be airships and horses and trench knives and shovels? So two things. One, yes. And two, you can see it for yourselves. Not in another trailer, but with an hour of gameplay live streamed around the world just an hour from now.
So,
A few thoughts before we get into the action.
so footage of some kind. It's not a trailer. It's just gameplay footage. So what the fuck? Why? The way to do it would have been like, oh, by the way, right after this presentation, the beta is going live. You know, something like that. Like, I mean, I know it's early, but still, you gotta get people into it. All right, have I gone everywhere? I guess I have. Just get the hell out of here.
We see it as our responsibility to help people on all corners of the globe experience play. Because we all play to live. This will be a fantastic 3 days, so let's get started. First up is a great friend and the mastermind behind one of the industry's most compelling franchises, Vincent Bella.
What franchise?
Thank you, Andrew.
Oh,
Everyone,
Titanfall.
It's great to be back near E3.
Oh, little did he know this would be his last one. They tried so hard with this franchise and it just did not take off.
And with the release of Titanfall 2, we're excited to welcome PS4
Ah,
players
you
to the franchise
bitch.
for the
Oh,
first
come
time.
on, you were way out of reach. Ow.
We'll start off with a look at what players can expect from
Ah.
Titanfall multiplayer.
And let's get the shells. It's a cool game. I mean, if this is Titanfall 2, like, look at that. That's good stuff. So, like, doesn't this look so good? What the hell happened to it? You know? That's pretty dope. But again,
I love it.
what happened to Titanfall?
So,
Is anybody even still playing it?
Titanfall 2 builds on the signature Pilot and Titan gameplay to deliver a more robust experience. Backed by the depth and variety
Titanfall
fans
2
have been
player
asking for.
count.
This includes 6 new Titans, each with their own
Oh,
unique combat
last
abilities,
30 days,
expanded pilot
1600.
gameplay, more customization options, and a deep progression system. And of course,
Like,
super smooth gameplay that we've always
and even in like 2020, there was only like
prior to
8,000
launch, we'll
people
be holding
playing.
a multiplayer technical test designed
You
to
know,
help us stress key features
I
of the
guess
game.
maybe it's too complicated.
To play the multiplayer test, go to Titanfall.com and sign up to get all the details. Now, for the 4 people that didn't see the leak this morning, and if you know this, sing along with me. I'm excited to confirm single player. So we'll
We'll be adding a full offline
The little
playable
smattering of
campaign
applause.
for Titanfall 2.
Yay!
It'll be
This shit.
crafted to dive deeper into the Titanfall universe, exploring the unique
It's like
bond
a
between
story
Titan and
mode
Titan,
of some kind.
taking full
Which,
advantage
okay,
of the
fine.
unlimited
You can
content
have that.
deliver
I mean,
feeling of being
Black
unstoppable
Ops was
again.
like that. Black Ops
Now
had an
here's the
amazing
debut of a
story.
Single-player trailer for Titanfall 2, coming October 28th to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Thank you, everyone.
What is this?
BT-7274.
Oh, it's what we've been talking about. I have to be high to watch this shit.
My original pilot was
Wait.
CIA.
Okay, so I think this is about the single player.
Who authorized this?
We had no other options.
Damn it, no!
What are your protocols?
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
Protect the pilot. It sounds like the movie trailer voice, like just as a computer reading it, which okay makes sense. It's like, you know, it's just like an AI program, but at least Iron Man had Paul Bettany.
Stand by for Titanfall.
I just, you know, end his suffering. You know what I'm saying? All right, so it was this way. Right.
Trust me.
Yeah, another shotgun. Oh God! Ow! Ah! Come on! Man. You know what? Fine. You know, you want to play Madden? That's cool. But I think it was hilarious that when I worked at GameStop, because like, do you still have to buy a new Madden every year? Like, what is this one? Is this Madden 16? Or is it just like Madden? Like, is it just you can? Because what would be the point? You could just always update the rosters and stuff. Like, why would you? Unless you have to change the engine drastically, but you could just call it Madden NFL 1, 2, 3, you know, each iteration. No, it's every year you gotta buy a new fucking Madden. And then these busters want to come into GameStop and trade it in. And then they get pissed when it's like, yeah, man, I can give you 50 cents for that. And they're like, what the fuck, man? This is FIFA 2013. Yeah, like, bitch, it's 2016. That game is 3 years old. Like, nobody wants it. 50 cents, take it or leave it. And then we turn around and sell it for like $6. Isn't that great? I used to hate that though. Like the trade-in values at GameStop were such horseshit, but it was almost like a, okay, who else is gonna take your shit kind of thing. It was like, what is your other option? We're the only ones offering you money. You can't even take it to a pawn shop. I don't think a pawn shop would take that.
To today's competitive battlefield scene, and of course the FIFA Interactive World Cup. EA is no stranger to the power of elite competition. But the spectacle of
Yeah, that's why you buy up all your competition. just incorporate them into EA.
That become pro gamers. That is why EA is embracing a new approach to competitive gaming. We want to make stars of all of our players. With new competitive modes and weekly online contests in our biggest franchises, we're making competition fun and meaningful for everyone, regardless of their ability. As such, I'm excited to announce 3 awesome new ways to compete. Challenger events, Premier events, With our Challenger series of events, we'll be giving the community an ability to be more easily hosting and running their own tournaments. Next up is the Premier Series. These are large-scale live events that we'll host with partners from inside and outside of the gaming world. And finally, there are EA major events. These are marquee
Oh, just die already.
run by EA on a global stage.
Well, I know that other dog is there.
Competing for the biggest prizes. And it all starts this weekend at EA Play.
A gentleman's duel.
With our first EA major event, the Madden NFL 16 Championship.
Oh, did I just screw
In a
myself?
moment, we'll welcome ESPN's Stan
oh no,
Brown to
I
the
didn't.
stage in
Nice.
LA, who will introduce you to the 8 finalists. But first, let's meet two of the fiercest Madden competition out there, Eric Problem Right and Zach Serious Mo Lane.
Ah.
The greatest of all time is the guy to beat.
This guy just wins.
Being the best in the world often inspires awe, reverence, respect. But when you're the best in the world in a video game, everyone thinks they can take you down.
Every day on Twitter, there's people coming in saying that they can beat me. Usually, I just respond in the nature of something like, Floyd Mayweather doesn't fight, Joe Smo off the street. I am the greatest of all time when it comes to Madden football.
I'm here to win, and whoever's in the way is just, another person that's gonna have to get laid out.
I'd like to believe that I'm the best man.
Really? I love how they're trying to hype this up. This is...
It's gonna be Serious Mo.
I kind of dedicated my life to this. When I was
It's
16,
kind of lame, to be honest. I don't know, man. You're trying to hype these dudes up as
Being
like...
a full-time video game player is hard for a lot of people to understand. It is tough. It is tough to do, and I'll play as many hours as I can just to really get ahead of the
Okay.
competition.
I will give him that to a point, but don't sit there and act like... Okay, being a professional video game player means you probably practice, since you're doing it for a profession, you would essentially be putting in a full-time job into it. It would be 8 hours, a day of training, watching, videos, analyzing your opponents, looking for, it's like theory crafting, like strategy and all these. Okay, fine. Motherfucker, it is a video game. That's what, and that's where the other part of the argument comes in. And it's like, dude, you were the best in the world at a video game. This is fun. It is essentially just, now even, okay, I get, but it would be a full-time job, which means if you're sitting down or doing this kind of sedentary activity, you would still be taking care of yourself, having a life outside of it. Excuse me. I feel like to be the best at a video game, which is something that you just have to I guess it's just a lot of practice. So if you devote more time to it, fine. But people aren't really going to sympathize if it's a video game. So like I get it. It's a lot of stiff competition. It's a lot of, I mean, you see it, but I don't know, depending on the game, I feel like at a certain point though, if the prize money and everything is, I don't know, how do you go about it? Like, are you a professional video gamer like on the side? Is that your entire job, is to just go to tournament after tournament and just hope to win? Because if you have to grind that hard to make a living, maybe the money, I guess you're making it work, but all that time, I don't know. Where's the balance?
Players and online qualifiers, it ends this week. Live in Los Angeles with $50,000 at stake.
Yeah, 50 grand. I mean, but this is the one tournament that has that money. Like, the other purses are probably significantly lower.
You're gonna win the Madden Challenge this time around.
I wish him the best of luck, but I gotta beat him.
how do we get... Okay, we gotta find a way to get that suit. Ah, what am I stuck on? Oh god. Oh, I'm typing. Oh no. My first death. Oh man, that sucks.
Let's meet one of the guys here who appears to be a little injured. This is serious mode. You saw the people. What didn't have your shoes tied. Are they tied now? No, they're not tied. All right, we don't want you to fall off the stage.
Bro.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to all of you guys. Now, it's gonna be an awesome
in the name of high fashion, my man broke his arm. Didn't have your shoes tied. Are they tied now? No. Like, you kind of look like an idiot. But maybe it's a ploy. Maybe it's a bluff.
Now, let's send it back to Peter in London.
Let me make my opponents think I'm dumb as shit. And then I got bumped. Like it could be a bit too. He's got the sling on, so people think he's like, I don't know. He's injured his that's his play hand. That's the one that makes all the plays. His play hand. That's what happened when he's not playing video games.
Bigger and better. How much better? We're putting up $1 million in total prize money. Now it takes full-time dedication to be the best. And we want to reward our elite players for their skill and commitment. The MAC 17 Championship Series is a full year of high-stakes action that spans 4 EA majors and more events to be announced soon. But it's not just Madden. At EA, competition is at the heart of everything we'll do. And we'll have more news about more events and more
Which is why we make all of our developers compete for raises.
A great year of competition ahead. But now, let's go back to Los Angeles. Here's the general manager of BioWare, my good friend, Aaron Flynn. Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Man, he's so lucky to work with one of his good friends.
At the heart of Mass Effect Andromeda is a question. How far will we go? In the game, you are part of an ambitious expedition, leaving the Milky Way galaxy.
Is this Mass Effect Andromeda?
You travel millions of light years to the Andromeda galaxy.
Yeah.
You wake up.
Mass Effect Andromeda is hilarious. This is... I gotta show a comparison.
You
like
must be among the most courageous, most daring to go on this journey.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna see some of the craziest bugs ever to be seen in a video game. This game is so broken. I love how, and this is what's great about going back in time with this shit. You can like to know how this ends. Like
we're building on the things you love about Mass Effect, amazing stories and gameplay, and now we're letting our imaginations run wild.
I mean, it is amazing.
This is a bigger adventure.
It is amazing how it can look that way.
Memorable characters and more freedom than we've ever given players in a BioWare game. And for the first time, it's all powered by Frostbite, which means you're going to see, hear, and feel Mass Effect like never before. That's our promise to you. So how far will we go? Well, we can't wait to share more with you this fall. Here's a look behind the scenes at Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you.
I like how the music had like a false start there. Like somebody's like, oh, he's still talking. All right, fade it out. All right, fade it back in. It just did this shit. Okay, he's done talking.
Our survival as a species has always depended on our drive to seek out the undiscovered.
Seek out.
Push beyond our limits and expand the boundaries of our known world.
Encounter strange new alien creatures so you can fuck them all. I just love that they made that a thing. Like, you can hook up with anybody. Just like, you know, and wouldn't it be great if if this game, like, they're probably looking at because the American government released a statement on UFOs, and I just love that, like, most of the world was just like, who fucking cares, man? We got enough problems without aliens coming in here and messing around. Like, We suck. You can have sex with that. Oh. Let me put all. I'm gonna put all my points. If this was a true RPG, I would put all my points into charisma and just seduce everything. Everything. My party came up. They're all carrying guns and strapped the fuck up. I'm just wearing the most sheer romper and hoochie daddy shorts, and just showing off the chest, just hair slicked back, aviator shades. And I just walk up and I just, start gyrating at him, pointing at him. Give him the come hither finger. When that starts to stop, is that going to stop? Oh, wait, what was that face?
Imagine distant star systems with remote and hostile planets.
I just want to have sex. Wait, what was that face? I gotta find it. Damn it! It shows it. Come on, I need to find it. I want that face. All right, show me this.
Life and civilization.
Yep.
Life and civilizations.
Okay, that actually looks pretty good, right? Like it's not bad. It's still Uncanny Valley, but it's not bad. Spoilers, that is not what the game looks like. the way the faces are.
We've created a universe that you will lose yourself in. A whole
Yeah, that's right, because you'll fall through the map. I love ripping on this shit because, like, when you know what it looks like and you know what the end product is, like, going back and seeing their, like, hype, it's so good.
For you to explore.
Did he change outfits?
Okay. I hope
No,
you're
it's the
loving
same
what you've
one.
seen so far. We've still got a bunch more ahead, including FIFA, Star Wars, and of course.
I'm not sure what the look is.
But first, let's have a practical conversation about
Like, the fit check is just not making sense to me.
Away. Meanwhile, I'm sure you're all playing games that you've already invested a ton of time in. So our commitment is to support the community. It's a commitment to continue delivering new content to enjoy with your friends. In just the last year alone, we delivered more than 300 game updates to our most popular games. This year, that number will be even higher. And for EA Play
Okay,
this
now
year, we have our biggest collection of
these
updates
damn dogs.
across both
Wait, that's not a dog.
PC and mobile. We've also got free trials to help you discover and try something new this week, like the Outer Rim expansion for Star Wars Battlefront, or check out some new games through EA Access for Xbox One and Origin Access for PC. Both have more than 20 great games available in the vault, and they are free for everyone to try all week long. Now here's one more way.
All week long. You don't even get to keep a demo? You guys are cheap.
It's a big deal for us, and it's unlike anything we've ever done before. We're bringing together in-game challenges with charitable donations. First, the charities. At EA, we celebrate charitable causes that encourage a more diverse and inclusive world for all of us. as well as those
And
that
this was
inspire
this
and
was the
assist
year.
future game
This was the
makers
year.
through STEM education.
Every company started to go woke.
5 great organizations for
And I'm not saying woke in like the derogatory term. What I'm saying is that
National Center for
they
Women and Information Tech.
they saw the environment, and this is back when social justice warriors started to really that kind of movement where it was just this very loud, you know, rebellious, you know, protest, you know, movement. It was very liberal, the Occupy Wall Street shit and all that. But this was, I mean, you know, the he for she, this was right around Gamergate, and the game companies had to get on the bandwagon hard. And they knew which side was going to have more sway, is the side that's basically speaking out against some sort of injustice and some sort of, you know, the voice for some kind of minority, you know. And Gamergate was women in games journalism, the gaming industry, period. Like, I remember when that happened, and there was a lot of toxicity, man. That women were really trying to put their foot down and be like, no, we like video games too. And there are so many dudes who come out of the woodwork to just be toxic for no reason. Like, why wouldn't you want girls playing video games, man? That would be great. You date a chick that plays video games, like, it's awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. It's great. Why can't you let them have fun? I don't get it. But this, you know, this was a little heavy-handed. They could have, if you were really doing that, you could have, I don't know, this would have been more visible, like with their press, you know, materials and stuff. I feel like this quick shout out, unless this was featured heavily like on the show floor or in their like broadcast stuff, like it would have been like the, you know, the stream starting screen, or, you know, any of their like stingers or cutaways or graphic overlays and stuff would have had this stuff too. Would have had all their charities that they're involved with, because if they really gave a shit, then they would be shouting it from the rooftops. This was like a quick shout out, a quick mention, and then it was probably never brought up again the rest of the conference. Actually, no, I think I spoke too soon, because there is this it? No, unless that was a different, there might be, they did like a PSA about like online bullying and harassment and all this stuff. Like, I don't know if it was an EA thing.
Technology, special effects, code.org, and code 2040. Now the challenges. There are 5 of them that are designed to celebrate our player community this week. Some examples. In Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, there's a new objective that's based on helping out your teammates in need. We're celebrating strong female characters in Star Wars Galaxy
Wait,
of Heroes.
what?
As you
In a
deploy
team game,
special squad
they're
to
incentivizing
battle
teamwork?
against the droids.
What?
FIFA Ultimate Team, if you can win
I like how
the
that's
gift cup,
not really a
receive
thing.
an untradeable rare
It's just something that should be happening anyway. So now you're just gonna have people who just, like, as I'm willing to bet in Battlefield, it's probably for like medics reviving people, or you know, supplying people and stuff like that. So it would have been, you know, or any kind of assist, or, you know, whatever.
Let me check. How's everyone doing?
We're alive.
I think we're winning. Thanks, Andrew, and welcome back to London. Now, like me, I know many of you are excited that we're in the middle of a summer full of football. England looked good last night.
Woo! Nobody. he probably planned. He was like, okay, if there's no applause there, where the fuck did they come from?
Just how far FIFA has come from its debut in 1993. This is a revolutionary year for FIFA, for the most popular sports game on the planet. This is FIFA 17.
But you will. My name is Alex Hunter. And just like you and every other kid that's grown up kicking about a football, I've always dreamed of playing on the biggest stage for the best tactical minds in the game, alongside the greatest names. Playing in the park with my mates, I've already pictured it. Taking flawless 50-yard passes from Beckham, sending in Messi with the perfect...
Now, is this in London? I think, yeah, this is the London show.
Now, I have the chance to make that dream my reality. To pull on a Premier League shirt and maybe even one day step into the center circle of Wembley. 3 lions on my chest. This is the start of my journey. I know it won't be easy, but if I can perform on the pitch, make the right decisions off it, and take advantage of every opportunity that comes my way, this is the start of my journey. And you're all coming with me.
We've heard a lot about the talent of this young man, Alex Hunter.
You're all coming with me, and he runs off the stage and runs out of the building. It wasn't an act. He really thought people were going to follow him out into the streets. He turned around and nobody followed him.
He had a wide choice of clubs to sign for. Today his journey begins as he makes his...
It's crazy how much people love football.
I haven't seen a kid coming out the
AKA soccer.
This much
Oh shit.
years. I never expected anything like this.
Yes! A goal for Alex Hunter on his debut.
You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
You need representation, you call me.
Wow! Check this place out!
Just don't get too carried away. It can disappear just like that.
Life doesn't always give you what you want, does it?
Already.
You'll get your opportunity, Hunter.
So it's like, it's not even like a created character. You go that. I mean, it would be better if it was like, oh, you create a character, and then it's you take the place in the story mode.
Welcome to the Premier League. This young man has everything.
We're gonna make history.
Incredible Hunter!
My name is Alex Hunter. You don't know me, but believe me, you soon will.
I'm in a FIFA game.
So that's amazing. What you just saw is a brand new experience.
Well, thank you for telling me. I didn't know how I was supposed to feel after that.
You'll live your Premier League story through
That was
the
amazing.
player we just met, Alex Hunter. That is the power of Frostbite, FIFA 17's brand new engine. You'll live in real football
FIFA
worlds,
17 and everything else because...
and emotion.
Damn it,
And maybe
what kind of
no
weak ass
more
throw?
emotion than the managers on the sideline.
What did I do, pinky roll it?
And as such, for the first time ever, Premier League managers are in the game.
Cool? I don't know what that means. Why would you... Who gives a fuck what kind of managers? Like... But then again, like I say that, and again, people love the sim aspect of it. So...
Set to join the league. The legendary Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. And of course, my favorite of them all at the best club in the world, Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Now these managers are the best.
The one dude, there was one dude back there who was like, yay.
1,500 wins between them, with 10 league championships and 2. And
Why are British people so theatrical? Why is these are executives? These are like just human suits.
Jose Mourinho.
Oh, that's how that happens. Oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot Quake 2 had that kind of shit.
Here, I don't do the game. Jose, of course, is in the game, and it is a great honor for Jose to join the EA family, to be in FIFA 17 as the great manager now, of course, of Manchester United. We've rendered you in the game. I don't know. We can have. Can we get Jose up in the game?
I'm still upset with you.
You're still upset? What about you are? You're gonna be more upset when you come to Anfield this season.
We are 20 of us. You choose 3.
Just 3.
You leave us 17 out.
I know.
I'm not happy with that.
Yeah. See that clip? First of all, he looks great. Secondly, I can tell you on behalf of all of us football fans, it's great having the personality and the skill and the talent that is Jose Mourinho.
See, this is what I'm saying, right?
And thirdly, I can't wait to bring
this is so uncomfortable because it's like nobody cares when we go to these preferences. All people want to see is gameplay footage, trailers. They want to hear the meat and potatoes of the announcements. They want to know what's going on with online, you know, what's changing. Are you adding, you know, bonuses? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Whatever. It's like they don't want to, they don't care about necessarily about this shit. And look at all this stuff about FIFA. It's like another 3 minutes. God damn.
And show them where real football is played. Having said that,
I just want to see Snoop Dogg.
It is great having you in the game. I know your son's a big player.
Yes, he is.
Who does he play as? Here's a question.
Oh God.
I don't know really. I just know that I can wake up 3-4 o'clock in the morning with his noise.
Yeah. Does he spend money on Ultimate Team that you're aware of?
Yeah, I control the debit card and yes.
Well, I think we've all seen your contract.
Clearly you don't, because your son is stealing your money.
So it's going to be great having the managers in there, and it's even more important to have Jose Mourinho, one of the great personalities of football for the last 20 years, and all of the things that he's done for this game. We couldn't be more happy to have you in the game. I know your son needs some early code for the game. I think I can take care of that. So, but ladies and gentlemen, please thank Jose.
I like that. That's unironically as a nod to, I don't know, it is, that's sneaky. That's some real, that's crazy. That is some next gen, like, subterfuge. It's a wink and a nod being like, oh, isn't this quirky that, you know, your kids are addicted to the online thing and need money to, you know, open loot boxes or, you know, card packs or whatever the casino system is, whatever the slot machine is, you need money. And he even made a joke. He's like, yes, I control the debit card, and yeah, he's spending money. And it's so fun though. You know, it's just FIFA. You know, it's like they're trying to normalize it so that, number one, kids will, you know, think it's, and parents will kind of, I don't know. It's anybody who's watching it, anybody who's a part of that, like, that's wild. That's just tongue in cheek, but like, if this was, I don't know, if this was some dystopian future, your brain would be releasing a chemical right now, like, must go buy FIFA. Like, go spend money on FIFA. And, you know, that'll make you a cool parent to your kids. And it's like, what? No. Stop encouraging that shit.
I didn't call him the special one. Okay, we've shown you a lot today, but we're not done. It is my pleasure to introduce
shown us a
you
lot?
to FIFA producer Aaron McCarty. Aaron. Well, thank you, Peter.
Oh God.
It's great to be here in London.
He's coming. He's coming for me.
But for me and for the development team back in Vancouver, it's amazing to finally be able to show you the journey. Now, the best thing about the journey is you're in control of the story off the pitch.
Oh.
But in FIFA, just like football, the most important thing is what happens on the pitch. And that's especially true in gameplay. We're bringing complete innovation to the game this season. We've got 4 big transformations.
God,
that look
what
good
is
almost
up with these
every
guys?
moment, and we're bringing more control than ever before. Here they are. We've rewritten set pieces to give you creative control over every dead ball. We completely overhauled physical play. We built a new intelligence system so our players are smarter and more active off the ball. And we're giving you new ways to create chances and finish in front of goal. And those massive transformations are inspired by some of the best.
I should probably
young
save
football
this,
talents
right?
in the game.
I see there.
meet them
I see a
now
shadow.
through the lens of
No.
FIFA 17.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, guys, a new season, a fresh start. Today,
So I don't get it. Is this supposed to be like real life, or is it like a?
most important thing. When we win, we make the fans happy. They are why we train. They are why we are here. So remember what we need to do. Be strong on the ball. Make intelligent runs. Be ruthless in front of goal. And own every moment. The time has come.
Again.
You are ready. The fans are ready. Now,
I don't know.
Go show them why we are the best.
Great.
All right, is FIFA almost over? Because what is the next part? God, I just want to get to the. Oh man, we still have like 30 minutes. Wait, is there some kind? We can skip this shit. We can skip the breaks.
When you play for the fans, that is when we win.
That hug.
That is world class from James Rodriguez.
Make them happy. Make them sing your name. When you play for the fans, that
Look at that close embrace. I mean, it doesn't look, it's not super bad, but
sing your name. When you play for the fans, that
but it looked like that was the hug.
sing your name.
I love
When
this.
you play for the fans, that
It's like it's like they're in like it's like they're it's just like they have force fields around them. Like this is my COVID protective bubble, and it's invisible, and it won't let you in within 2 or 3 inches of my body, and it's for everyone. So you don't even feel each other. You can't even touch each other anymore. You just like interact with someone's force field. That's it. I mean, yes, I know that's technically what happens anyway, but still. Because yes, you can't actually touch someone's atoms. You touch like the the electron cloud outside of them. Whatever. But still. I mean, it's 2016, but still, man. It's a cinematic. Ooh.
So about this time last year, we surprised you with something unexpected. With Unravel, you met Yarny, a tiny little character with a huge heart going on an epic adventure. You also met Martin Salin, a passionate and creative game maker from the Cold War studio that brought Yarny to life.
From the what studio? Cold War? Wait, what? What? Yarny. I don't remember Yarny. Yarny game. Oh, Unravel. That's what it was. Not Yarny. Unravel. Who made this? Coldwood, not Cold War. It was like from the Cold War studio. It was like, wait, you had people locked away in some studio during the Cold War to make Unravel, and you released it in 2015. What the hell, man? Was it good? Was Yarny any good? I mean, it's got a 9 to 10 on Steam. I guess Metacritic gives it. It's got like 4.7 out of 5, so it's got like 9s and 7. IMDb gave it a 7.8. Well, you guys are for movies. This isn't really in your wheelhouse, okay? Now, if you want to review Death Stranding or any of that shit, feel free.
Would steal your hearts because it stole ours. But it also showed us something profound. When we
I really hope
saw
those grenades
Unravel,
hurt him
we
too.
saw a game that we knew deserved the world's attention. It deserves to be.
Yeah, it seems like it does.
We also know that there are more out there, more studios like Coldwood, more games like Unravel. Passionate developers.
We just need to find them and destroy them from the inside and take their product, take their hard work.
Small developers finding these great new games and giving all of you a chance to discover the magic.
See, that's exactly what this
Today,
is.
We are very excited to announce EA Originals. Our EA Originals program is about 3 things. Firstly, it's about taking first-time experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable and bringing them to the world. Secondly, it's about supporting small developers and helping them make the most of their games. Now, we'll seek out a few projects each year for EA Originals and partner with them through the whole process from development to marketing to publishing.
Right. So you find a game that's either got a lot of buzz going on, it's a small studio, and then you do to them what Sony did to No Man's Sky. Basically, like, yeah, we'll cover marketing and all this shit. We just want you to give us like some exclusive access, or we want a cut. So it's going to be pushed for their platform. It's going to be pushed onto their service. There's the other one. I know there's a third one. Did I get him? He was. Where did he come from? What the hell was he? Fuck. Oh jeez. But yeah, I don't know, man. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it used to be games. There were ways to get out into the mainstream, right? But it's like EA, because I don't know, because they're so big and they have so much reach and money and resources, they are able to persuade like small studios to kind of, and they kind of, I don't know, it's very predatory. But then every business is like that. Movies do that with filmmakers and stuff. Some studio will come along, give them a chance. Hey, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I love how they give you this gun and then just give you a room full of cannon fodder to try it out. Be like, hey, you got a new weapon? Here, give it a shot. Or 2 or 3 or 12 or however many it takes to kill them all. Alright. Kills. I missed 1 kill. What is that question mark? There must have been a secret level.
And lastly, it's about funding and offering a level of security. Now, making games is hard. It's a hard business. And these small developers
You guys would know. You make it hard.
And created games
fucking assholes
deserve to be played. Now check this out. With EA Originals, we want all the profit from these games to go back into the hands of the developers.
Okay, so
they can keep
the
innovating
Crowcat video, he takes that clip.
Experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and bring a level of security. Now, making games is hard. It's a hard business. And these small developers have risked themselves to develop a new IP and created games and great games deserve to be played. Now, check this out. With EA Originals, we want all the profit.
And that's it. Like, he cuts the video there. Like, he cuts that clip there. It's like, you don't need to say anymore. You've said it. That's exactly what you want. You want all of it. It's so fucking and that's I don't like that because it's what am I trying to say? Dumbass. It's Jesus. I like how the enemy types. Is he gonna get? I want to see if he's gonna get killed by the door. Damn it. But like he says it's like we want all the profit to go back to the game developers. Yes, you want that. But as a business, you just really can't let that happen, you know? You guys have to take your cut first. And I'm willing to bet every contract that they write up to partner with these companies, these small studios, there is a clause in there that says it needs to perform, you know, based on such and such. You agree to these performance, you know, these requirements. If you don't make those requirements, the money is no longer yours. Like, they will, you know, they'll be like, well, we're gonna take X amount as like a, you know, they take an additional like cut of it because they need to cover operating costs or this, that, and the other. And it's like they bake that in. So they're not gonna take a risk. That he even says it like in this press conference. These studios have risked themselves. He's like, we're not taking any risk, none. So we're gonna partner with them. However, we're gonna make sure that we don't lose anything. So there's probably some shit in there for like public relations and all these things, because nothing is funnier to me than when a filmmaker or a game designer or developer gets into like an argument on social media with people. Like, bro, you know, you kind of, you're supposed to be like the better person. You're supposed to let the trolls be the trolls. You're not supposed to like contribute to it. And like it's so funny to watch. Like, these guys have meltdowns because they're like, my game doesn't suck, you suck. And then the guy's like, no, your game sucks. Like, it just sucks. I don't like it. It was a waste of money. This sucks. The story was bad. You know, whatever the case may be. And the developer just like has to defend themselves, and it's like, maybe just don't play into it. Maybe just don't say anything. But some people just cannot. They have to get that last word in. A leg. We want all the profit. No. I love how those dudes are incredibly intimidating, but ultimately they're not useless. They're damn. Oh boy. Oh. Oh god, these things. Oh jeez. Oh. Getting down into the red again. Come on. Sit your dumbass down. Nice. We want all the profit.
These games to go back into the hands of the developers, so they can keep innovating and creating into the future. Now, we've already begun with EA Originals, so please welcome to our stage Klaus Lyngeled from Zoink Games in Gothenburg. He's here to take you into the beautiful world of our first EA Originals game called Fear.
Fae is a personal narrative about our relationship with nature. You will uncover their terrible purpose. This is a game full of discovery, conflict, and relationships. But as you explore, and recently we've been on a journey with a very special new project. And thanks to Patrick and EA, we're here today to bring you along with us. Let me introduce you to the world of Fae.
Okay.
At its heart, Fae is a personal narrative about our relationship with nature. It's a game without words, a celebration.
Okay, this game, yeah, another one. Really high ratings and reviews.
It's a story that reminds us that everything in this world is
It's a
connected,
platform.
living in a delicate balance.
Was
that
it a
is constantly
platform
on the thread.
adventure game?
You awaken as a young cub, all alone in a dark forest.
Released on February
You
2018.
have no idea who you are or how
Holy
you
shit.
got there.
So this was
But as you spy from the
2 years out.
You'll soon come to know
And they
the extraordinary creatures that
okay, fair enough. They let it go 2 years. I'd be hard pressed to find any big company like this that's willing to sit on a game for more than a year. Case in point, Sony and No Man's Sky. I think they gave them a year. They gave them from this E3, which would have been when? When was this? 7 years ago. Can you please? July or June 12th. Yeah, middle of the summer. After that E3, they would have had less than a year. They wouldn't have wanted to see it at E3 twice. So okay, yeah, fine. And it was a good game. But you would have known that. So whoever damn.
See, every animal, every breathing creature, and even the plants, they all have their own unique song. By learning them, you can connect to the forest, to understand it, to be part of it. Each song you learn will help you reach new parts of the forest and take you ever closer to discovering the secret of your own kind. But you are not the only newcomer to the forest. The silent ones corrupt the forest and spread their silence with each step. As you evade them using stealth and cunning, you will uncover their terrible purpose. This is a game full of discovery, conflict, and relationships. But as you explore the world of Fae, we're not going to hold your hand. The game won't tell you where to go, what to do, or how to
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's fine, but it needs to be intuitive. And if you do that, that's where game design really shines. Because like in this game, same thing, Quake. There's no map, there's no guide of any kind, really. It's basically just you just kind of have to you get a sense of it. Basically, whenever there's enemies you haven't been yet, just go there, kill a bunch of dudes. You'll find doors and switches, and oh, here we go. God damn, man. It's not fair. Just spams those grenades. That got really nasty really quickly. Oh, here we go. Am I gonna get... Is my shit gonna get struck? Hang on. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't enough to get struck. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. There was more than 3 notes. No, you can't let you have that for free.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here.
Man, this bitch. She presented an award at one of the video game award shows, and wait, wasn't there a bunch of guys last time? Oh, what a letdown. I wanted more dudes. Yeah, so she's giving an award. Hang on, let me see. Jade Raymond.
Now.
Okay, yeah. This is great. I love this clip too so much. Okay, hang on. How am I gonna do this? Brower? I can't spell for shit. Okay, yeah, so she's at this show and she's giving out the best performance. So the best performance.
I'm Price. Chloe Price. The important thing is that we're together again. I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass.
His needs are professional. Go away, or I'll kill you. Can you hear me, Bruce?
I mean, come on. Who was supposed to win this?
Please don't try to find me.
Childhood sweethearts, something like that. When you married detective.
Wow, I have to put this.
All right. Can you guess who wins?
down. It really is. Right. And the winner of Best Performance is Viva Seifert, The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3.
Number one, she wasn't in that video game. I love that he's the studio. He's the guy at CD Projekt Red. He's like the head of the studio. He's the one that made The Witcher. He's like, what? It's the funniest shit. But number one, all right, you're gonna tell me No offense.
Sweethearts, something like that. When you marry a detective.
All right, so they put together a sizzle reel, right? Of like dialogue and lines and scenes and stuff to show off her, like to show off that character and that performance. That is the most boring like look at this. This chick is in the motion capture suit. She is portraying that character in these cutscenes. And then you have Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Can you hear me, Bruce?
Come on, man. How did he not win? And then she went. Viva Seifert wins. There was a little bit of confusion because she's like, wait, did you call the wrong name? Did you call the wrong game?
Congratulations.
This music makes it sound like this is not an award you want to win. Like, she somehow lost by winning this. Or they're already trying to play her off the stage. Like, no, we need to move this shit along real quick. This is some fucking Marissa Tomei shit. Oh man, yeah, this is bullshit. Mark Hamill didn't win, and that's even in that he does. He's so good as the Joker, so good. Who is Viva Seifert anyway? Viva Seifert. No, I don't want to know about Mike Sievert, T-Mobile's CEO. No, I don't care. There it is, Viva Seifert, British musician and former gymnast. She began her career as a competitive rhythmic gymnast and competed at the 1992 Summer Olympics, following a number of television appearances, including performing with the Weather Gens. I have no idea who the hell is this. We're a group of 12 fictional human individuals representing the weather's various moods, televised as short segments, the conclusion of ITN news bulletins on ITV to introduce ITV national weather reports. Okay. Made her musical debut as a member of the band Bikini Atoll, active from 1999 to 2006. Seifert, blah, 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 founded the duo. Music, acting. Okay, in 2015, she was cast in the video game Her Story, crime fiction game by Sam Barlow. Yeah. Along with acting in the game, she also had a hand in the soundtrack, performing the ballad The Trois Sisters. And what? And helping alter the music. They're previously working with Barlow on the cancel game Legacy of Kain Dead Son. Are you kidding me? He was going to make a Legacy of Kain game? When was this? Huh. It's canceled in 2012 after 3 years of work and initially remained undisclosed to the public. Wow. Oof. That would have been interesting to see. Far future, long after the events of Soul Reaver, players would control new protagonists Gain, a vampire, and Ash, a human whose souls become intertwined. They travel to the land of Nosgoth. Okay, so the guy that made Her Story used to be at Crystal Dynamics with, you know, who made Tomb Raider and all that. So he must have had, I don't know, some credentials to be able to get some projects. But no offense, her performance in that game, let me look up Her Story. Her Story video game. Okay, so on Steam it's got a 9 to 10. Then it's got like middle of the road reviews everywhere else. It's kind of all over the place. Action, indie, puzzle, interactive, simulation, video game, casual game, adventure. Yeah, it's a you solve a murder mystery with like with testimony, interrogation footage and stuff. Police database full of live action video footage. It's interesting to me, but I've seen clips of that game. She doesn't look it doesn't look interesting. She's not I don't see her as really I don't know. It's hard, man. But hey, everybody's got to have a chance. But it sucks that it's another one of those things where it's like you're telling me that shit won over Mark Hamill as the Joker in Batman. Is that Arkham Asylum? Or is that Arkham Knight? Arkham Knight. This game is pretty incredible. It's pretty dope. The Batman games, the Batman Arkham games, they are really well done. And that's what I'm saying. You have guys who can make this. Why are the movies a flaming pile of shit? That DC, cinematic universe, that Henry Cavill finally was just like, man, I am the fuck out of here. I don't care that I was Superman. Whatever. I'm not going to wait around for the next 10 years while you guys try to figure this shit out. Marvel had it figured out. They didn't need to experiment and recast and rewrite and all this shit. But it's just funny that this is the following year. And who the hell is she anyway?
Talk about our Star Wars games. Right now, we have teams across the world creating a wide range of Star Wars games for all types of Star Wars fans. These teams are being led by...
There's really only one type of Star Wars fan, and that's them. If you're a fan of Star Wars, that is what you are. Because anybody who's just kind of like, kind of like the movies, this isn't for you. This is not for you. You need to just watch the movies every 10 15 years. I haven't seen the prequels in forever. I didn't mind them, but man, when you watch them after it's been about 20 years and the CG is kind of it's a little crusty. It's a little hard on the eyes, but whatever.
By some of the creative minds who have made some of our favorite games of the last decade. And now they're channeling their talent and passion.
This is what I'm saying. Just get a host. You guys doing it, she should be, and the FIFA guys and everybody else should be coming out there to talk to a host, someone who can keep the energy up, keeps the audience interested. This is what I'm saying, these press conferences, it is so bad to watch the executives and the higher ups do all the talking, because it's like, bro, I feel like I'm in a boardroom and you are boring me to death. This could have all been a PowerPoint slide. Man,
that will span many
that's what I miss about the old E3s, the ones before, because these are public, right? You just buy a ticket and go. But E3 used to be this very insular. It was a private event. You had to get invited, and you had to have press credentials. You had to be somebody. And they didn't just let these nobodies in there with just a ticket. No, you had to be, run a website or be on a forum, or you had to you had to have be able to swing a little bit of weight. And now it's just that's why that guy was he's like, some of you will get to play the game, a lot of you won't. A lot of you will be waiting in line, and you're gonna have to just try again the next day. And That's why I didn't want to go. I mean, it would have been neat. Either this, I don't know. I don't know what year I would have gone because like this was the beginning of the end for E3 because by this time, I mean, you know, 2012, 2013 E3 was probably the best time to go because that's when a lot of studios were still around. They were running themselves. You didn't have everybody. It was basically just EA, Sony, um, you know, uh, Ubisoft, Bethesda. You didn't have just like 4 press conferences that were like 3 hours long. You had all these little ones too that were like 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and it's just they have like 2 or 3 projects and they talk about it or whatever. But these big stage events, no. Look at this is 4 hours. Like it's so much. Now I'm wondering if these breaks are. No, this had to be one day. Yeah, because it's all scheduled. So. All right, I will be right back, and then we will pick it up again with whatever the fuck she's gonna. Oh yeah, Star Wars. Anyway, all right, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Yeah, I don't know.
Star Wars universe for years to come. Let's break it down. Already today, you can play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Star Wars The Old Republic, and of course,
Which was a solid game. I used to love Star Wars The Old Republic. As far as MMOs go,
all year long.
it was way more fun
Next
than
year, you're gonna
you know
get a
than
new installment of Star Wars Battlefront, led by DICE in collaboration with Motive.
Oh God.
We're building on the foundation of the first game. We're listening to our players and adding more of what you want, including content from the new films. Then coming in 2018,
Is that what people
a new
wanted?
action-adventure game from Visceral Games. Amy Hennig and team are creating an original narrative in the Star Wars
what?
universe with
Some movement.
new characters. And
Like-
beyond
like
that,
seeing like a
we've got
T-Rex.
more amazing projects in store, including one from our partners at Respawn Entertainment. They are exploring a different Star Wars era in their own third-person action-adventure game. We can't wait for you to play these games. I can't wait to play them myself. Here's a special peek behind the curtain at the EA Star Wars games we're working on with Lucasfilm. Thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, was this was
The Star
before?
Wars universe is growing day by day with the comics. the
Yeah,
films,
that's
the
right.
games,
This is
you
before
name it.
Disney got their
And to be a
hands on
part
it,
of that
right?
And to work with Lucasfilm is incredibly exciting.
When did Disney buy? When did Disney buy Star Wars? Disney Star Wars. Just. Oh, okay. So in 2012, Disney bought Lucasfilm for $4 billion. Oh, wow. $4 billion in the form of cash and stock, with 1.855 billion in stock. God damn. That's a lot of money. Oh, come on. No. That thing's like a Roomba with a claymore. I kind of want that for home defense, of course.
So what we're really trying to do at EA is cater to different areas of the Star Wars universe and create different game experiences that are tailor-made for those fans.
With Star Wars Battlefront, we wanted to really be able to bring people into the world of Star Wars like never before. What excites me now is bringing in more characters, more planets, more environments, more eras. And that's why we're super happy to have both Motive Studios and Criterion contributing in a significant way.
There's no point in making something in the Star Wars IP if you're just going to do what's been done before, right? So it's a fantastic opportunity.
Okay,
for
well,
Motive
to be
really
fair,
tell the world
some
what we're about
studios,
and
some games did it right.
which is-
Okay.
It's crazy. It's incredible.
As a studio, our promise to gamers is ultimately gameplay first. We all demand that the game has these huge wow moments that translates really well into the Star Wars universe. We're going to deliver that Star Wars awe like fans have never seen before.
With Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, we talked a lot about how we grew up as kids with Star Wars, and we collected toys, we'd bring them over to a friend's house, and we'd set up these battles where sometimes it was what we'd seen in the films, and sometimes it was just this random mashup of stuff that we wanted to play from our own imagination. Our aim is to bring in characters from all the films, all the TV shows, and even
I
beyond.
want all R2-D2s.
Star Wars is what got me into role-playing games in the first place, that storytelling you did as a kid with your Star Wars action figures. With Star Wars The Old Republic,
nice.
the choices you make, the freedom you have, that's really at the heart of a BioWare game. And beyond
It was
the Old
totally
Republic,
by accident,
there
too.
are so many stories that we still want to tell.
Our goal has always been not to just sort of make a game that is
just
Star Wars
die
games,
already.
but to really tell an authentic Star Wars story. And that's actually a hugely different thing. How do you ground the new and unfamiliar in the familiar? You need the guidance of someone like Doug Chang to show you the way.
One of the great joys of working with Amy is she is like a film director in many ways, because she is telling her story and I'm helping to realize her world.
I mean, okay, fine, but stop acting like you're doing these like revolutionary things. It's like, yes, you need to have good writing in a video game.
What we're doing is bringing in talent from across the industry and letting them loose. We have completely different games on the horizon, and I just hope that every fan walks away going, wow, I never thought they were going to bring my Star Wars fantasy to life.
Wow, I never thought they would do that to Star Wars. Wow, I can't believe I have to pay for this in Star Wars.
Thank you, Jade. And
Okay,
thank you to
how-
our studio teams working on Star Wars games today.
All right.
So,
What am I missing?
here we are. One last game. Let's talk Battlefield 1. You might be wondering why I'm up here again. Well, my journey with Battlefield started over 2 decades ago, when DICE was still a small indie studio. We were dreaming about conquering the world and sharing our games with more and more players. Now, I've been involved in each and every part of this series, and it's humbling to serve a
What am I
Battlefield
missing?
community today
Come on.
that has grown to more than 60 million players around the world. That is truly incredible, so thank you. It also means that we have a great responsibility to deliver on the promise of
there we go.
Battlefield with every
No,
game.
I'm going backwards.
We have to take creative risks to pioneer. So we knew from the start that Battlefield 1 could be no ordinary game. Now let me tell you,
It had to be far worse.
Battlefield 1. A few years ago, 2 guys in our studio at DICE in Stockholm, Stefan Strandberg and Martin Kopparhed, kept telling me that they had the concept for the next Battlefield. And each time we met, they showed me more and more ideas from the team. Now, I'll be honest, I was skeptical. I was like really skeptical. And I told them, I don't think we have it yet. But they kept pushing, they kept coming back. And then one late night in Stockholm, they brought me a very special pitch. An absolutely mind-boggling pitch, unmistakably Battlefield, and set in a very unique take on World War I. Right
What am
then
I
and there,
missing?
that's
Come
when we
on,
knew
man.
We had to make this game.
Can't be this dumb.
So when you stand here,
I'm gonna be an engineer, for
like
Christ's sake.
Battlefield 1 to tens of millions of dedicated players.
Okay,
you
I'm
know
gonna
that
try and
it's-
cheese it. I'm gonna try and cheese it. I don't care. If it works, it works. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Oh, yes, I did it. Okay, that's not how that's supposed to work. How is it supposed to work?
So that was just a piece of our EA Play trailer, and you'll get to see the full version in just a bit. But first, I want you to know that our team at DICE in Stockholm has huge ambitions for Battlefield 1.
All right, I'm missing something because there was no way that's how that was supposed to work.
And the result is a
It
dynamic
can't be
experience
it.
where no battle is
What's the
ever the same.
jump from here to here?
As a talented as
But
our
see,
DICE team
you can't make
is,
that jump.
It is you,
This is
the Battlefield community, that powers the team.
Okay.
That is why at world premiere last month,
Okay.
we revealed Battlefield 1 alongside our players. We want the community to be part of this every step of the way. And today marks another
I'm missing
exciting
something.
milestone in
That
the
is
road to
not how
Battlefield
that's
1,
supposed to work.
Our first in-depth look at gameplay.
All right, going
And to
backwards.
reveal that, I'm honored that we have players from our community here to lead the first ever live stream of Battlefield 1 immediately following the press conference. And our host, Jose Sanchez, is with a few of them right now.
Thanks, guys. I am excited because today we are going to see actual gameplay straight from Battlefield 1 under the command of two solid teams with players like Jamie Foxx, Zac Efron are going to be on those teams. Are you guys pumped for tonight's events? Yes. I know I'm excited, and coming up in a few minutes, we have the Battlefield Squad's live stream kicking off. 64 players going head-to-head, 32 v 32 in a best-of-3 matchup. And
these are good. These are good actors, and they couldn't even pretend to give a shit.
Patrick and find out exactly what makes this game so epic.
Thank you, Jose. So only in Battlefield 1.
I like how he's. Oh no.
As you squad up in epic multiplayer matches with up to 60 players. Now that's going to be really cool to watch. And in just a few minutes, you'll get to see how no battle is ever the same.
Can you get onto the full size?
The power of Frostbite,
Fuck off.
intuitive destruction, dynamic weather, and a variety of weapons and vehicles makes this the most immersive and dynamic Battlefield game ever. So let's start by talking destruction, a hallmark for Battlefield. In Battlefield 1, destruction is more intuitive and natural than ever. This creates unlimited gameplay possibilities as you impact the world around you. And next, dynamic weather. Weather will now change unpredictably, so you will need to adjust your tactics based on the conditions. So playing the same map on a bright day or in heavy fog or rain will impact what you see or hear, so you have to adapt your playstyle. And finally, an impressive variety of weapons and vehicles add to the range of experience you'll have in the battle.
Oh man.
Most notable, the introduction of the ultimate vehicles, the Behemoths. The Great Wargamer is one of the largest vehicles ever made, and Battlefield 1 gives you the chance to control these beasts. Take control of an airship, armored train, or a battleship to dominate the battlefield across air, land, and sea. An all-out war has never felt so epic. When Battlefield 1 launches on October 21st, worldwide, you will experience destruction, weather, and a variety of weapons and vehicles that ensure no battle is ever the same. And for those of you who are Battlefield insiders, you get an early access to experience this firsthand during the open beta later this summer. All right, in just a few minutes,
nobody's reacting. I would think those were like clap breaks. You would want somebody to be like, yeah, that's when we can do it. Everyone's like, cool, so we don't get to play it yet. Great. Probably gonna get struck for this too. Whatever. Okay, looks great. Who was it that showed? Somebody showed Battlefield. Who had it? Damn. Battlefield Hardline has better destruction than Battlefield 2042. Yeah, it's pretty incredible though. No, I don't want to watch that. Come on. Anyway, somebody showed a video where it's one of the older Battlefield games. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is great.
Kind of a secret at the moment, it won't be for much longer. Battlefield 2042 has Levolution moments. For example, a radio tower on top of a building here on the Kaleidoscope map has the potential to topple and take out enemy vehicles and players along the way in spectacular fashion.
That's so good, man. I love that. Cause yeah, like, why does it feel like you take a step backwards? How do you have such great game design, and then like it's supposed to improve with time, and yet it gets worse? This is what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't understand. But then again, I'm not a games designer, so you know, they're too big brain for me. Stay away. That is so funny. That guy's girlfriend could not care less. That was great, man. Let me go back and see that.
It looks absolutely amazing, Battlefield 1.
Isn't that great, babe? Wasn't that great? She's like, Oh, that was so bad. Oh, that's so uncomfortable to watch. That was hilarious.
We're going to change the world indeed. It looks absolutely amazing, Battlefield 1. So that's our show. We have Battlefield 1 playables right behind me here in London. We've got Titanfall 2. We've got FIFA 17. We've got Madden 17. We here in London are going to have a great time tonight. We're here through midnight. It's going to be phenomenal.
Well, it's London, of course you are. It's a great place to hang out.
our show. And now, the way I see it, I'm the only thing standing between you and an hour of Battlefield 1 gameplay. So let's keep this quick. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you to all of you here in Los Angeles. And, of course, thank you to everyone in London as well. We're just getting started here at EA Play, so stay with us. There's a lot more to come. And now it's time to play. Thank you.
Oh. Oh. All that work. Ugh.
Actual gameplay here on Battlefield 1. In fact, this is the first ever multiplayer live stream where our two teams are going head to head, and these rosters are pretty stacked. To name a few from my team, we got One Cheesy Mofo, Reggie, Major Nelson from Xbox, Rooster Teeth is joining us, alongside White Boy, Super Coner, Mr. Muselk. Damn, this team's gonna be strong. And that's not it. This team is full of badass. Now I've gotta go and prep my squad, but ladies and gentlemen, wish us luck. This is Stone Mountain 64. Over and out.
Wow.
Stone Mountain, I hope you play Battlefield better than you make promos. Hit it! Gentlemen!
Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go.
Today, are you going to be able to lead your team to victory?
No. No, I'm not ready.
Not mentally prepared at all?
No, not mentally or physically.
Today, are you going to be able to lead your team?
They don't want to be here. Or at least they just want to play and get it over with.
Here on the red carpet with Lupe Fiasco, getting ready to go in and play Battlefield 1. Tell me, what do you think your chances are today? Are you going to be able to lead your team to victory?
No. No, I'm not ready.
Not mentally prepared at all?
No, not mentally or physically.
I mean, there's a lot of cool vehicles within the world of Battlefield.
What was what was that cutaway? Truly inspirational. No, I'm not going to be able to lead my team to victory. We suck, and we're going to lose.
Cool, but I'm not good at driving. I'm not good at anything in this game. It's gonna be a slaughter for me. Just so you know.
Well, that's why you drive around in the tank. Because if you crash, it's fine.
See, why? Why do you have to pad it this much? Just introduce the.
Jump in and play the game.
I'm ready to jump through the screen. You know, I'm ready to jump through the screen and play the game. I'm a vet, and this is what I do.
You know, I was backstage kind of getting through all of the energies around the game, and I prefer the tank, you know what I'm saying, and
the grenade game, grenade, doing real good. Tell me a little bit about how excited you are to jump in and play some stiff competition in Battlefield 1.
I'm excited, man. The game was dope. I enjoyed playing it so far, so I'm gonna go test my skills out and see if I can beat some of these better players.
Anybody in the trenches?
Hopefully, we'll see how that goes.
It's going to be a tough competition.
This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. And no offense to this guy, but I'm not feeling it. It's so forced. It's so forced. Like nobody wants to be. They just want to play and go home. But they have to make this whole thing. What are you most excited about in the game? You know, throwing grenades or driving the tank. That'll be probably the best part. It's like, okay.
Prepared, have your special weapon up your pocket, up your sleeve, or if you don't have sleeves, in your back pocket. Emily, good luck. Good luck out there. Nice to meet you as well. Snoop, best of luck.
Okay.
We've got more people awaiting in the wings to come out on this red carpet. It's more like it's like a marble wood. I don't know. Very colorful, flavorful floor. Ready for tap dancing? There you go.
Again, not colorful, not colorful, not flavorful. It is just a nice soft mahogany. Like it's a dark, it's like an espresso color.
Are you excited to get out there and jump in on the battlefield?
Yeah, I'm actually terrified. I'm really bad at video games, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Probably, die a million times, but it's all good.
It's all good because it's a team game.
You know, and that's cool, man. She's straight up with it. She's like, look, this is a paid appearance. I suck. This isn't what I normally do. I'm just here because it's a job, really. It's just a paycheck. And Snoop actually, he streams and he plays games, but
You could have solid teammates. Snoop, big time gamer. How excited are you to be one of the first to get your hands on Battlefield 1?
Teamwork make a dream work, so we're all about team today. So that's what I'm here to do, support my team and do what I do.
So do you think there's any big threats on the other team? Anybody got you nervous?
Nah, we got a special weapon that I ain't gonna tell you about, but we got a couple of little things that we gonna rock and roll with.
okay, remember that special weapon.
Your pocket, up your sleeve, or if you don't have sleeves, in your back pocket.
Oh
and
God,
good luck.
why?
Good luck out there. Nice to meet you as well, Snoop. Best of luck. Are you not telling you?
Wiz Khalifa.
There's only me. There's no
God,
one.
they brought everybody.
That's the only thing I can let you know.
The bomb is guaranteed.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so instead of putting the money into the game, you put it all into. And is that coming apart? What is happening up there? Okay, so we can see where the budget went. It went to marketing and promotion and paying celebrities to show up to a video game tournament, which, number one, it's in California in 2016. When did they legalize marijuana in California? California knows how to party. Recreational use date. Yes. Recreational use since late 2016. This was June. So people were probably already abusing the medicinal privilege, I guess. Because you could call it, because it is a privilege to do it medicinally. I mean, but
To kill people. That's not nice. So you guys just gonna take the competition 2 matches in a row?
Pretty much, man.
Into the battlefield with Battlefield 1.
I plan on taking.
okay, Zac Efron looks like he sweated through his jacket. Like he... And that's crazy. Zac Efron's a good looking dude, right? What the fuck happened to Zac Efron? Zac Efron. Image 2023. Let's see what he looks like this year. 2023 jaw. Wait, what? Yeah, what jaw? Zac Efron jaw. Okay, so his jaw changed a lot because he supposedly needed rehab for an old injury, and he wasn't able to go. So people thought he had like plastic surgery. And when was that? Wait, before and after jaw surgery? 2013. No. 2022. Wait, when was this? Vanity Fair posted this in 2022. Yeah. Wow. Okay, whatever. But, you know, he's doing that weird wrestling movie, and he has transformed his body He looks like a completely different person.
I don't know. Swagger and courage. Yeah, there you go. Swag, courage.
Now, a lot of these guys have been talking a lot of trash, saying, you know, they're gamers, they're big time into it, they're ready to just take on whatever challenges. Are you guys planning on, you know, delivering some serious fight for your individual teams?
Oh, that's what it's all about. You know, so it's competitive. I mean, we have a competitive nature, so, you know, we're going to have fun, but at the same time, you know, we out there to win. We're not out here just to be having people take our pictures and stuff like that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jamie Foxx,
So who's
he's
gonna win?
charismatic.
Team
He's a
Neebs?
great
Or Stone Mountain
actor.
64? Huh?
I don't know what team I'm on yet.
Oh. You're on Team Stone Mountain. Team Neebs.
I'm Team Neebs.
Team Neebs?
But you
Team
can, like, what if you rooted for each other? Then it would be like a
I wish
conjoint.
you the best of luck,
I wish
sir.
you the best of luck as well, brother. All right, we're going to go find Wiz Khalifa, make this day go a little smooth.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I kind of wish I was a celebrity. It would be so cool to go to one of these events and, you know, come in as Jamie Foxx or Zac Efron, who, you know, decent, you know, high-end celebrities, and just get smoked out by Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg. I mean, come on, man. Because who all was here? You got Terry Crews.
One. Richard Sherman's in the building. How are you?
Richard Sherman? The fuck? What is he doing here?
Now, you're known for playing some stiff defense. Do you think you're going to come with a defensive approach when you're playing Battlefield?
Because I swear I saw the promotional footage. It looked like Redman was there.
You think you're going to come straight piece
Does
of
it
strategy all
show
way?
the scoreboard at
It's
all?
going to lead you to victory.
Yes. All right, baby.
I want to see the scoreboard.
Seeing you as well. Terry Crews trying to out-muscle me. He's lucky. I like this jacket a lot. This is a very expensive coat that I got many, many years ago. We've got more people awaiting in the wings to come out on this red carpet. It's more like it's like a marble wood. I don't know. Very colorful, flavorful floor. Ready for tap dancing? There you go. Oh, hello. Hi, Emily. Nice to meet you, Jose. What's up, Snoop? Emily, Snoop, Battlefield 1.
Maybe it was Wiz Khalifa that I saw.
Jumping on the battlefield?
Yeah, I'm actually.
Does that make me racist?
Zac Efron.
Please, no.
It's a little cloudy in the building. It's the lights. Yeah. It's the lights. Wiz Khalifa, Uncle Snoop, planning on teamwork, making the dream work. Jamie Foxx. Zac Efron.
You'll see it later. Wiz Khalifa and Snoop are playing the game. They just have blunts in their mouths. They didn't give a shit. That's what I'm saying. This would have been so much fun. But it's so... Like, you could have just had it... Let them do the content for you. You don't need this guy... I don't know, doing these weird... You know, it doesn't seem like he's not able to really... He doesn't ask the questions with a whole lot of conviction to him. I mean, not like you need... Not conviction. What am I trying to say? I'm just trying to say, like, the energy isn't there. So he doesn't even, like... He kind of, like, softballs it in, but it's... You know, you could... I don't know, have a little bit more energy to kind of go with, especially with guys like these. Like,
it's a little cloudy in the building. It's the lights. Yeah. It's the lights. So Jamie, Zach, tell me a little bit about what you guys plan on taking into the battlefield with Battlefield 1.
I plan on taking courage and hemp.
Hemp.
I don't know. Forward from what you've played in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, it's really like it's like going back to Bad Company 2. Really, you know, it's that all-out destruction that you can expect, and you can see.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Actually, let's take a look at the rosters if we can for just a brief moment, because I want you guys to know where all the teams are sitting at. Of course,
destruction that you can expect, and you can see.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so you got Snoop Dogg, Rooster Teeth, Jesse Wellens, Gavin Free, I'm trying to think. Just the names I recognize: Terry Crews, Wiz Khalifa. This is clearly the cooler team. I don't know. You got Jamie Foxx. Russian Badger, I guess. Tyrese Gibson. Zac Efron. Richard Sherman. Who else is on here? Where's that Emily chick? Did she put her name as like an actual... Or did she give herself a tag? Because I don't see her. Oh, there she is. E. Radikowski. Captain Sparkles. Yeah, we didn't see them in the thing. Yeah, they didn't really. They were just there because they're, big Twitch names and streamers at the time. All right, so you got decent.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Actually, let's take a look at the rosters if we can for just a brief moment, because I want you guys to know where all the teams are sitting at. Of course, we have the German Empire facing off against the United Kingdom. So we'll take a look at the scoreboard in a little bit. But in the meantime, though,
who are we watching right now?
This gameplay, and here also, by the way, is the spectator mode. What you guys used to if you had played Battlefield 4, if you played Battlefield Hardline, and of course our great guys in the back.
Great spectator. We can't see shit. We can't see anything that's happening. It's just dots.
And all the awesome camera shots.
Yeah, they're making sure that we're seeing the best of the action today, and that's really important.
Really? This is the best of the action? We don't see anything
out there watching is that you get to see some proper gameplay now. Like you were saying, we've seen the trailers, but it's now time to see something, fully fledged, in the flesh, Battlefield.
And here we go, folks. So we have some tank gameplay here, and X Factor working with his teammates.
This is the Mark IV tank, I believe. He's blowing up the map, making sure he knows what's going on. There we go, smash through the wall. It's not like it's even there.
Yeah, no, the tank is absolutely brutal. So now X Factor is going to be inside of the tank, working with Mitz here to clear this spot, and now moving over to, I believe this is going to be Stone Mountain's POV.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, he's got one of the classic weapons out there, using the sniper rifle. One of my favorite weapons to use on the battlefield.
Okay, so now just to kind of give everyone an update as to what it is that we're going to be playing. It will be Conquest, what you know, what you love from Battlefield. 6 points up for grabs for those of you who may be new to the franchise.
Look at that tank. Look at it. It's just incredible. Look.
That is one of the heavy tanks that you're going to be seeing in play as well. Good shots, though, trying to lay down with that pistol.
Is he going to take him? Grenade going out.
You can see the bolt action shots, too. And also some of the variants that you're going to see a unique... Oh, gets him right in front, but that's going to be an assist.
Fantastic.
I mean, when you're, people are going to be watching you, you gotta... Yeah, you gotta... I want to see Snoop Dogg play, because it's one of the greatest things ever. Okay.
Raw emotion. On board with Snoop Dogg. He's in one of the tanks, I think. Or is it the armored car? I think it might be the tank.
Yeah, I think that is the tank there. And over here, Stone Mountain's POV dealing with a lot of pressure, and Sea-Nanners coming out.
They do, but a light tank.
If you're sprinting, and then you hit a specific...
Saw that when I got...
Damn, where's Snoop Dogg?
Yes, anybody could win it.
Well, we're going to get...
Maybe you're just godly with a sniper rifle.
There, right into the
He's
camera.
intent on winning. The team needs this time. It really does have some extreme power behind it as well. So if you can use it effectively, you've got the opportunity to do some serious damage. But you have to...
I want to see Snoop Dogg play. Come on, man.
Is the charge through a door. So you close the door, you think to yourself, man, I have security. I feel good, Westy. I'm protected. No, you are not protected, my friend, because I can charge right through that door and say, is Johnny. It's awesome. I love it.
You don't have to stop at the door.
We're going to go into our final game of the show, or 4 Battlefield squads. Of course, guys, just an FYI, we have a lot of cool stuff coming up after this as well. We have
where with people firing down on you, but you've got the opportunity to take some cover and maybe give yourself a little bit more of a fighting chance.
I don't know who that was, but that was great. They just jumped out of that plane.
But here we go. Now there's Team Stone Mountain trying to push forward, but here comes a tank here, and they're going to get a huge hit on that tank, and the tank goes down. Big plays there for Stone Mountain and his crew, completely decimating that war machine. Good work there from them.
Well, I mean, like you saw the power of the anti-tank grenade there. I mean, it looks like a small object in your hand, but it's sure got a big explosion when it goes off. And multiple ones of those are easily going to be able to take down one of those.
No, show me the scoreboard.
Tank grenades, though.
Damn it. There it is.
Tank grenades, though.
Oh, come on. I swear to God.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can he get a shot on him?
That's going to be a big one. Does he get the hit?
Oh, the tank pulled away. The tank pulled. Oh, although, hang on a minute.
Nice.
Look at the power. That's insane, isn't it? That's absolutely incredible. I think he might have run out of anti-tank grenades, though, which is why he's running away. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Vardock is going to get that pick. And there goes the tank.
Though, hang on a minute.
Honestly, because this is one of the last scoreboards that we'll see.
I think he might have run out of anti-tank grenades, though, which is why he's...
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can he get a shot on him? Though, hang on a minute.
Nice.
Look at the power. That's insane, isn't it? That's absolutely incredible. I think he might have run out of anti-tank grenades, though, which is why...
Snoop Dogg. Where was he? Because I want to see the footage of him, because I think they show him playing and he's just running back and forth.
I feel good, Wesley. I'm protected. No, you are not protected, my friend, because I can charge right through that door and say, "Is Johnny." It's awesome. I love it. First round, and that is going to be Stone Mountain's crew. If I've been a beat.
Not just that.
I have to see it. Okay, here we go.
You know, just looking for that opportunity. I think he found someone in front of him, and just now he's just.
Terry Crews is an intense guy.
Again, it's the emotion, raw emotion.
Snoop, Snoop, he's so high. I think somebody put a comment on one of the videos that said Snoop Dogg was the lowest on the scoreboard, but he was the highest in that room. I mean, it would have been neat, but Battlefield 1 was pretty bad in terms of, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Where were these? Oh god. Glitch Night. Oh god.
What the? That ain't right.
He's trying to get into a vehicle.
What the? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. Yeah, but you're not in the turret.
Oh, right. Now I'm in the turret. Oh my god! You gotta be shitting me, Dice.
It worked.
How have you not learned?
Are you in the gunnery?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Take down, because I think that's where it is. Oh, yep.
You. Shit.
7 years ago. That's what I'm saying, man. Open beta, open beta, open beta. All right, so let's see if we can find.
We have taken objective Duff. We are losing objective Butter.
I wonder if it's like GTA. Can you pull the driver out of the vehicles? Wait, what? What happened to that? Oh shit! This is where it all went wrong. Oh fuck! Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, we're gonna change the world. One horse at a time. So a lot of these are for open beta. I mean, beta. Okay, so to be fair, it was the beta. But this is kind of the kind of shit. How is this making it to the beta? This should have been ironed out way before you even showed it to anyone. Wait, what was that one? It's like watching grainy like tornado footage.
What we've got here is the Mark I tank. It's actually the very first tank ever built in 1916, and they were used for the first time in the Battle of Flers-Courcelette on the Somme on the 15th of September 1916.
Rare archive footage. You know, I'll give it to them. Like, I can't fault a developer for this kind of stuff. I do fault the publisher because they're the ones being like, "Hey, is it ready? Can we get that?" And this might have been that. This might have been that same press conference. He even says, and later on, he's like, "We wanted to get the games into your hands earlier." He's like, and it showed us just how much further we can go. It's like, wait. No, we need you to finish the game before we get our hands on it. That's kind of what we need. That's the point of a video game. Is it, if I'm paying $60 for that, then it needs to be $60 worth of game. Like, I expect to, get a finished product. But no, it's half finished. Like, we'll get it. We'll get it there. Anyway, I think I've had enough of that. And Quake 2. This shit's driving me insane. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good night. Probably be next week. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe a bad movie or something. Might do some homework on stream. Who knows? Everybody loves calculus, right? Right? I'm going to take it from your silence that you're not going to refute that. Cool. So, abstaining is still voting yes. So yeah, everybody have a good night and be safe, and I will see you next time.